Just like their motto states, vision without sight, Civic School for the Blind is becoming the world where children with visual impairment are enjoying their heaven on earth. Located in Ibuama Sub-County, Mpigi District, Civic School for the Blind was founded in 2009 by parents of children with visual impairment, with the aim of providing education to their children who could not find schools that fits in their profile. Beside the academic side, Civic School for the Blind offers the vocational training to various children, among which include training them on making cookies, knitting, music, and sports. Through the support from Babies Uganda and funding from their sponsor Stefan, children's talents have been emphasized through the introduction of music into the school. This has brought on board different kinds of children to equally participate and shape their future. Born without a mouth and a nose, Joram's entry into the world was nothing short of miraculous. His parents, though shocked and worried, never gave up and kept on with the hope. They entrusted their precious child to the skilled hands of the medical professionals who embarked on a groundbreaking journey to create a mouth and a nose for Joram. Led by renowned surgeons, the medical team performed a series of complex operations using skin and tissue from other parts of Joram's body to construct a mouth and a nose. But amidst these challenges, something extraordinary happened where Joram discovered music. It was at Civic School for the Blind, a nurturing environment that fosters growth and creativity, where Joram's talent was discovered. His music teacher, recognizing his unique voice and passion, he encouraged him to develop his gift. Among other beneficiaries of this project are the two twins in the names of Babide Daphne and Nakato Daniela. The two who were born premature with a visual impairment, and after having such a challenge, they were abandoned by their father and were being looked after by their single mother. Civic School for the Blind brought them closer and discovered their talent of playing a trumpet. The twins are now 13 and are considering music to be part of their future career. Beneficial children also shared with us how happy they are and appreciative to their sponsors.
My name is Nakato Daniela. I am in primary 6. I study from Civic School for the Blind. I play a trumpet. I feel good. Thank you sponsors for bringing for us trumpets, musical instruments. We are so glad. Thank you, our sponsors.
My name is Babide Daphne. I'm in primary 5. I play piano.
My name is Bossa Shem. I'm in primary 7. My school is Civic School. I play a guitar. Would like to take this great gratitude to thank our sponsors for everything. Thank you for the instruments we received, because with the support of those instruments we learn and we enjoy them so much. May God bless you abundantly.
Talking to Opio Nobat, one of the teachers at Civic School for the Blind, explains how he teaches these children and the challenges they find during the process.
My name is Opio Nobat. I teach English and music here at Civic. Music, it is for the whole school, that is from nursery to P7, and also teach English in the upper classes, that is from P6 and P7. Yes, I teach them first of all by making them feel the environment they are in. Being a visually impaired like also I am, I realize the fact that for these children to understand, we need to make them touch things that they are able to touch. For example, if you are talking about an instrument which they have not yet seen, like the flute, we first make them feel the holes in the flute and how they can place their hands, though they cannot have it in the same day. Then another thing is that we also tell them to first even tell us a story. That is still also in music. They tell us a story and we inspire them that you can change this into the music. Being a music composer, I also understand that we all have a story to tell. So these two factors really played for us a great deal as we handle these children. during that time, in time, and they are not forced. Actually, learning music has been very, very good and easy for these children, because as we talk of now, they always feel like they should not leave the music room, especially if it is their turn.
Mr. Kaganda, one of the music teachers at Civic School for the Blind, explains how grateful he is to the sponsors and further explains why music is important in the community and the children at large.
I am Dennis Kaganda, a music teacher at Civic School for the Blind. I am very privileged and happy working with such a nice school. Remember, we teach blind children music. It isn't easy to teach blind children. However, it is loving. It is lovely, and I like working with blind children. We do a lot of things. For example, we dance, we sing, we do poetry, and also acting. Another interesting thing, we play wind instruments or brass band. We are so grateful to our sponsors who saw that it is very important for blind children to have such beautiful instruments, and we really love music because music takes away our stress. Music refreshes our minds. Music is part of us.
We further engaged Mr. Kaganda to also tell us how he teaches these children and the challenges he finds.
Okay, many people ask me this question, that how do you teach these children? I want to tell you, it is godly, because it is not easy and simple to teach someone who cannot see how to dance, how to sing, how to play an instrument, but we do it by touching. As I told you that it is not simple, there are ups and downs, because teaching one blind person, you teach people, you can teach 10 people who can see. But the very problem that I get, that I face, or the challenge, is that my friends get pissed off very easily. So they want to be handled with care and tender and love. Then another thing, it takes long time for this someone to learn something, because we have to do it repeatedly, several times. That is, we cannot just bring something like we do it for 1 week. We have to do it for months and months and months. It's very important for such children to learn music, because they are also human beings like any other. They are children. They do the same things that people who see can do. For example, they eat, they play, they have feelings, they hear, and they are very lovely, by the way. That is the secret. They are very lovely, and they understand easily. If you're having anyone with disability, we have a saying that disability is not inability, because they are very children. They are like other children.
After different games were introduced at Civic School for the Blind, their dreams are to develop sport and games in this school by setting up different infrastructures that will further develop the game and sport in this school. The children, staff, and the community of Civic School for the Blind extend their sincere appreciation to Miss Maria Garan from Babies Uganda, Stephen, Mr. Chizito Bosa, and all their partners who have worked hand in hand to make sure that these children with visual impairment are catered for. Covering this story, Simemika, also known as Short Legend.